Hi, my students. Again, I have Manushak, my student and my very little friend. And today I am asking some question for all of you also. Manushak, if you will have a lottery, what will you do with this lottery? How will you spend this money?
Okay, so hi everyone. Uh, if I have lottery, maybe I will use it for myself, for my future. But no, it was a joke. So if seriously, uh, uh, some part of it I will keep for my future because I'm interested in science and I will need money to study like in university. So I will keep some part of it for my future. Then I will give the part to my mom, my grandma, for them to use also. Of course, I will keep part for me to use, but very little part. Also, if it will be a big amount of money, maybe I will buy a house or rent a bigger one, the better one. Uh, and maybe I will buy some necessary things which we don't have. I don't know, maybe like that.
Okay, so you will use your money for your future, and where you want to spend all this money? So, some person say that some person very needy and they need blanket in the winter season.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what's your opinion?
Oh yeah, maybe I will also spend that for donation to poor people or to kids uh, who need, but who really need that, not who say, but they don't need it.
Okay, one my more question is how do you do study? Like some person, some kids and students, they have one problem. They learn anything and after that they forget these things. What is your opinion that how they can learn a lot of things and they can remember? My question is related to remember memory.
Uh, it's a hard question because if I learn something, it will always be in my mind. I don't know how I do it, but it's like that. But maybe I will say that if you want to uh, remember it always, you can just, if you, for example, listen to it, you can refresh it in your mind after a day or after 2 days. It will, and with that refreshing, always it will be in your mind.
Oh, so I forget to recording button.
Always you do like that.
No, no. This time I'm kidding. I know our recording is going on, and my students also will be inspired by you. And the name girl Tanya also she likes you very much. And soon we will make more episodes, and we will speak on the tips on English. And what about your grammar? What do you think that grammar is important in English?
Um, for me, grammar is very important because if you know speaking but you don't know grammar, you will not speak very good. You have to know rules, and your speech will have to be good and grammatical. So it's very important.
And my last question is from you. What's the role of tenses, and why should we learn tenses in English?
In English, tenses are very important. I don't know in other languages how it is it, but in English it's very important because in your speech you have to use many tenses. You cannot just speak every time with present simple. You have to use future, past, for example, past perfect, and you have to know that.
Okay, and very last question is not up. How's my teaching?
Uh, can you say it one more time?
Yes. My teaching method is how do you feel that my teaching method is good and or not? And honest review.
Uh, if being honest, it's very good because, for example, in schools in Armenia, the teaching method is not very good, but your method is very nice and also comfortable, very like easy to use.
Okay. God bless you. Please have a nice time.
You too. Bye.